This is the VXE R1 Pro, and in my opinion, this might be the budget mouse king. So if you have been living under a rock for the past like 3 months, you probably don't know what this is, but this is the VXE R1 Pro. The VXE R1 Pro is pretty much an identical clone to the PULSAR X2. As a quick little disclaimer, I did buy this mouse with my own money from maxgaming.com for roughly 50 euros. In this review, I'm going to be talking about the different models you can get, their prices, the shapes with the grip styles that I recommend, the coating, the skates that came with it, the switches and clicks, sensor performance, quality control, and build quality. Now to start this off, as I did mention, this is a PULSAR X2 clone, but it does have different models that vary in prices, in performance, and specs in general. But since I only have the VXE R1 Pro, that is the one that I'm going to be focusing on. Starting with the different models, there is the R1 SE, R1, the R1 Pro, the R1 Pro Max. Now, as I did mention, this is a PULSAR X2 clone, pretty much to the millimeter. Moving on to the coating, it is a rubberized coating, which does feel really nice and makes the mouse pleasant to hold, but there is one really big con that I have with it, and it's that it's a fingerprint magnet. The coating is matte but glossy at the same time, which I don't know how that works, but as you can see, it does attract oils from the skin a lot. You can smudge it, but I also live in a very humid place, so do as you will with that information. I briefly mentioned the grip tape, and as you can see, I have 3 bits of the 4 that comes with the initial box. It is really good, genuinely really good. It's better than something from Razer or Logitech, so that's really got it going for it. Moving on to the stock skates, they were alright, nothing to write home about. You definitely don't need to swap them or buy aftermarket skates. The main switches on this mouse are Huano Pink Shell Pink Dots, which are some of the best ones in my opinion. They are very crisp and light clicks, which I'm personally a fan of. The sensor side of this is a PAW 3395 with incredible sensor implementation. It is also compatible with the VGN 4K dongle, which comes sold separately. The performance is so good that it honestly rivals mice like the V2 Pro or the GPX, which are up to 3 times more expensive. And lastly, moving on to the build quality and quality control. For the build quality, it is incredibly built. Genuinely, I was surprised for the price that it comes at, or the price that I bought it for. There is no creaking, no flexing. There is only 3 screws in this mouse, as you can see, but I have had no issues with that. If you do have any questions about this mouse or anything else, please do ask in the comments or ask me on Twitter, which I will leave down below in the description. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day.